Yeah.
And that's
Alright, cool.
we can step outside of the game with that. Everybody has access to all of the owl tokens at all times. We'll metagame that.
Yeah, we have up to...
Cool.
We've
We've got 40.
We have 40
We have a collective up to 40 every long rest.
every long rest. Yep.
Magic pouch.
Yeah.
That everybody holds.
They're inspirational tokens. It's kind of like a...
Okay, I think Stream is back.
Like a challenge coin.
Yeah.
We
There
can all
you go,
use
man.
as many as we want, but we all only get 40.
In the carnival, I had the joke where, like, if we need one, just be like, Anakin, I need a coin. I need a coin. Just spot me one real quick, and then that's.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we'll just find the nearest person, whoever's at the carnival.
I'm the mercenary sheriff of High
Yeah.
Bridge.
You'll be somewhere. We'll find you.
Yeah.
Alright,
got
so
some-
then what Gart's gonna do is he gives the hill giant 3 owl tokens.
He eats them all in one bite.
All right, 30 each.
Now,
You friend.
ask me who the real winner is, because I think he just won.
You friend. And he slowly turns and walks away, kind of hanging his expression on everybody, and then finally on Liamus. And then
Gart
he leaves.
salutes the giant, you friend.
New friend.
I walk by him.
Watching you. Where'd Jake go?
What is it?
Next is important.
Alright.
Doing good for time.
We are doing good for time. Might even get to my fight tonight.
Finding on the battle.
Dude.
Do it, yeah.
Rug. Above the table. Do you know magic from
Yeah.
Marvel? Shut up.
Is that a character? No, I don't think I do.
Ileana Rasputin,
Rasputin. I like it.
Colossus' sister.
Okay.
She basically turned me into her.
Okay.
She can, for mutant, she's a mutant. Like the X-Men. She can open a portal to a demon realm and travel in and out of that realm.
I think on the side note, I think that's one of the things that makes Juggernaut one of the coolest characters
Yeah.
in X-Men is he's not a mutant.
Yeah.
He's got
just
magical
super tough.
abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that does remind me. Thank you. I hear Jake, I think, coming back. So what we can do real quick, back to the stage where you had won your prize.
Oh, okay.
Jake. The stagehand presents you with a big cube, like the size of your palm, a D6, a D6, the size of your palm. But all right, so
It's a Rubik's
Winston
Cube.
gave us this. This was the prize for tonight. Winston, like, he just had this on, he has fucking random
Cube.
magic
of
artifacts. Yes, the Rubik's Cube by the Mad Wizard Rubik himself. No, Winston, he just has random like artifacts hanging all the time. This is he gave this as a prize for the eating contest tonight. It has 6 sides to it, but they're all jammed. Except for no, I'm sorry, they're not all jammed. One of them, the number 6 seems to be jammed. It's flush. It's completely flat. Number 6 doesn't seem to work. It has like a scratch on it. 2, 3, 4, 5 are all blank. They're all ready for some sort of insert. I don't know how to do that. I really don't know how to do that, but they're blank. Number 1 is Highbridge. He enchanted it with Highbridge. So, in short, this cube is a button to return back to Highbridge.
Yeah, you turned me into magic.
Yep. Yep. But spots 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all blank, and number 6 is jammed
Doesn't
broken.
work.
I don't know why. He couldn't figure that out. He said it kind of stings. He said he like clawed at it, and it kind of stings when he
I
tries
have
to open
mending.
it. So yeah.
Wait, I have mending.
You do. That might. I mean, you
But
give
it
a try,
doesn't
by all
mend magical
means.
powers.
By all means, like
It won't restore any magic, but I
It
could
would,
mend
it would restore the functionality of
The
the
functionality
6
of it.
button
Yeah, the
now.
button's just jammed. So you could very well try at some point. Yeah, by all means. But that's.
You gotta think with your dipstick, Jimmy.
But that's what Winston gave for the prize tonight.
I ironically have mending as well.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I'm not a blacksmith.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is just because I think that's me being like personal with you. You're a carpenter. You make and build. You also like tinkering with things. So like, all right, you're also a builder. You're also plus the relationship I made between you two is like you're head blacksmith, you're head hunter. So you guys are always in talks of like weapons and strategy and stuff like that. So you both are builders. You both are welders. You both have the same kind of general knowledge.
You're like, this is what I need to get this job done.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, this is what we would do, and I can get that done in like a day and a half.
Exactly. That's where it's like on the
You're
chart.
good. So I'll plan my hunt for 2 days from now. We'll be good. I'll have it all set.
Yeah, Yarrick is more worker than fighter. Sam is more fighter than worker, but they both do both.
And meanwhile, Guard is disconnected and can just magically poof in whatever weapon he wants.
Yep.
Is the plane shift 1-to-1? Like, this is the location. And
I feel like I missed an opportunity on that, to be honest.
Location is like right in front of
So I could.
The gate, front gate.
right in front of Winston's
I could-
tree and hybrid, which again I will introduce at some point.
Winston's tree.
Winston's tree.
There's a tree in the front of the.
It's like in the
Winston
center of
Street.
town.
Winston
Winston,
Street.
you're right in the middle of town. Yeah.
Oh,
That's where he
so
set his gate. It opens a portal between where you are and High Ridge.
You have to walk through the portal.
Yes.
There's opening a portal to the linked plane.
Yep.
I figured that meant that was. And then
Oh, it
location.
probably does mean like literally you have to. It's linking planes, not just locations.
because
but I'm
it's
using it as it's a teleportation.
It's gonna
unit.
take an action.
Sometimes it is the you want some above table. It is a little bit of a MacGuffin. It is a little bit of a plot device, so it might become later.
Is this action gonna? Is walking through the portal gonna take an action? So would we have to do
In
walking
combat,
through?
yes. Well, not walking through it, but making it, producing it, yes. That will cost an action in combat. When you're not out of combat, action and bonus actions aren't going to matter as much. I'm going to be a lot...
I guess that's what I'm asking. In combat, if
So
we built the
actually,
portal, do we
in
get to go
theory,
through it
it should
instantly?
only count as an action by casting the portal, and then walking through it itself
Walking
is
through it is
just
not the action, yes.
as simple
So
as
we
walking.
can perform the action and then just go through it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
And then
that's-
nobody else needs to. Only one person needs to activate the portal. There might be a limitation as to how long it stays open, or just maybe until you click the button again.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Most portals stay open for about 2-3 turns.
Yeah.
But that's why it gives you that extra flavor to tell you how
Leading
the
somewhere,
portal
you can hit the
technically
button,
works,
we all have
because
a
there's
chance to get
been
out.
Yes.
a lot of different
we
styles
have
of
to
portals
defend
that
the
kind of make that
portal's gate.
necessary.
But he can hit the button again. Oh no.
that's where you got to be careful. I even got to look at what would happen then. What if the portal's destroyed? I got to do something to the cube. Like, you can't use it for a day, you can't use it for a week, something like that.
Well, and then the favorite horror movie aspect of what if the portal closes halfway on someone, right?
Right.
Lose a
He
limb.
gets fucking quantum severed
Quantum-
halfway through.
No
the
blood
portal.
or anything. It's just clean. Done.
Just a clean cut.
Just lose your foot. You're like,
Not person.
Yeah.
or you're trapped. You're held there with your foot in one dimension and you in another. It's
Taking
closed
damage
on
for
your
your
foot
foot.
and you can't move.
Yeah, it's typically shit like that. That's why they give you that extra little flavor as to how the portal technically functions. But you know,
Right. Right.
Clean cut.
Well, that wraps up the eating contest. Huck makes his merry way. You now have a hill giant friend. I'll have to keep him in mind.
I ain't calling him.
He's an acquaintance. You have a hill giant. You guys just did the Baldur's Gate 3 where you get the ogre and you get the horn. Have you seen me do that right in the very beginning?
you
can
didn't let me be an asshole to him. I blame DM.
I wasn't.
I wanted to fight.
I was encouraged. I encourage you not to be, but I was full on ready to.
I never said he was my
engage
friend. He was
combat.
just somebody.
I was
He's
ready
the
to
nicest
fight
of the
too,
hill
but you're the
giants.
one that made him all sad, and I was like,
Most hill
that's
giants get
kind of.
killed at the end of my fucking gun.
I'm also not passing the blame, but Sam did immediately bring up this interesting idea, like they're rival friends. Like, okay, let's not.
I didn't kill him.
Let's not kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, that's who I get to blame.
That's who you get to blame. Yeah,
I've
you get
killed
to blame
most hill giants.
Liam
There's a reason he's in this competition.
Liamus being.
Normally, I would kill him if he came into the comp. If it was just a normal hill giant, he'd be dead when he entered the fucking.
I
town.
wanted-
Yeah, Liamus being paladin in all but name.
I wanted
is-
to watch
is
Gart
is his
stab
role.
this hill giant's eyes that
Out
were
of
chicken
respect
wing.
for Liamus, Guard had to be a nice person. It does happen.
I mean, otherwise the hill giant would have never joined the competition because he'd be dead because he entered their
because they're
town
not-
and he'd be dead
Yeah.
because I'd kill him.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
hill giant roaming around. Same thing with goblins and any other kind of
All right.
other species. You are, it's a good filler. Like you are the broker of species and races. You are the one who kind of like negotiates peace and shit like that. As he stands there regal with his whiskey.
If anybody wants to kill this hill giant, they can answer to me.
If he
Phil?
kills him, I'm killing him. Unless it
Yes.
No,
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
kill him.
Oh, I would like to kill him, please.
I would like to kill him, please.
If you want to have a combat by trial, that's fine, to the death.
The rowdiness of the crowd falls to an almost immediate hush as an ear-piercing, high-pitched scream from across the field echoes above it all. The party, everybody, all of us together, rushes towards the sound. We rush towards the sound, following it all the way to the edge of the carnival, almost into the woods surrounding it. We see a woman frozen in fear. Comment? Someone say something?
Nope, just spooky.
Okay, spoopy. We see a woman standing there frozen in fear, facing a small wyvern corpse, about human torso size, about that big, staked against a tree in a T-pose. On the tree,
For dominance.
Dragon Jesus? On the
For
tree,
dominance.
behind it, on the tree that it's staked against, in a red, smeary liquid, is a pentagram with what appears to be a lightning bolt striking down the middle of it. Above the pentagram, carved into the tree, you see the letters H-I-A-S. As everybody approaches... Yes. As everybody approaches, it's eerily silent, and then some of the crowd starts murmuring, Highest Fablau? Psychodrow. The Psychodrow, like from children's tales. The nursery right now. That's someone pulling a goddamn prank on us. Yes. Yes. Some of the children are going, yes, yes.
When you use Divine Sense as an action, you can detect good and evil.
You detect evil internally.
Well,
without a roll, I'm gonna tell you, you detect evil.
Can I talk to the lady?
until at the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the house spell or know the location of any celestial fiend, undead, or within 60 feet. That is not behind total.
Every
It's
time they...
probably.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna let you finish. Thought you were done, but...
I am done.
He cast detect good and evil, and I'll tell you, without a roll, it's very obviously like there's an evil aura emanating from the tree itself, and the corpse, and the smears, and you notice like distinct patterns
I
of evil.
assume its origin is beyond 60.
Beyond. Oh, its origin. Yes. You see like wisps and traces of evil, but it's not the core of what caused this. So this doesn't summon anything. This doesn't lead to anything. No, this is mundane, but it is a byproduct. It is left behind by an evil.
Could I talk to Ano Ken?
After. Yes. The answer is yes.
I was just gonna say, every time somebody says that guy's name, I think they're sneezing, so I say, bless you.
Can I take a closer look at this dragon thing or whatever that's pinned to the tree?
Pious?
No, the thing, whatever it is.
Even if the you hear someone say, even if the psychodrow ain't real, there's probably some fucking nutcase out there in the woods. Between you two, I'd say, Sam, what do you want to do?
I want to ask him, Ano Ken, if he would be able to track the magical aura, I suppose, to its origin.
What was your result? I think he's what he's asking.
Can he tracks the wisps basically of evil?
It's not a. I didn't roll for it.
I think. No, see, basically relay to him what I just told you, and I think you would do.
Yeah.
And I think
That's
good point. You would
basically what I was about to do.
You would do that anyway. You would go. You would make sure everybody's like in the same huddle.
Yeah.
And you kind of whisper that. You just like. Kind of scientifically, kind of methodically, like I can see what the colors look like. I can see the wisps. I can see like they kind of trail in this direction. So in that direction, that's where he bailed. But it cuts off right there. I can't see anything else. He gives a
There's
good.
faint traces. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't tell you much other than that direction.
No. As everybody's deducing this, RGP pushes through the crowd rather abruptly, rather loudly. All right. Whoever's prank this is, good one. Good timing and good acting on. He looks for the woman that was screaming. She's nowhere to be found.
Gart
'Tis the
points at
season!
the wyvern's corpse.
What's that, Giggles?
Gart points at the wyvern's corpse. I don't think this is prank.
'Tis the season! He starts laughing kind of nervously, and the whole crowd laughs around him. RGP.
Somebody grab him.
RGP.
I dive.
RGP glances up. And then he looks over at the party, being like, how do I go about this? I want to be
Good prank.
Casts over. He casts message to. Do you want to be cast message to Anakin saying we just need to disperse the crowd. I want to take. We can take care of this. I just want to disperse the crowd.
Before the crowd dispersed, I would like to talk to one of the crowd members about
divert.
this fairy tale they're talking about.
Okay. I just want to divert some attention from the center here so we can evaluate
And
further.
that's what I figured. I was
So you're
gonna
just
say
like,
that.
all right, everybody,
Yeah.
back to the.
Yeah, good prank, everybody. Let's head on back to the fire. Everybody's just still hanging around though.
And as they're walking
nervously
away,
laughing.
he grabs the kid and he's like, "Come on, man, I want to talk to you."
Before that, one young child steps out of the crowd and kind of starts looking at me. You really think it's just a joke? RGP comes down. My boy, truly, if such a vile fiend, the likes of Hyas Fablau, would ever enter our
Bless
borders... Thank you. If such a vile fiend would ever cross our borders, Winston would detect him and warn us, would he not? Young boy, would he not? Would he not? The young boy kind of drops his sad expression. He looks up. He sees Winston lying in a normal pattern, completely nonchalant. All right, back to the fire. More drinks await us. And everybody kind of the mood.
There's the real
lessens.
question: do kids drink in this?
That is a
yeah.
fun question because every species, what is it, like the goblin age is 10, the elf age is 100, the every race has a different drinking age, and it's, yeah, that would be something that's fun to dive into by itself. So 10-year-old goblins, that's the drinking age, is 10 years old. They're mature enough to drink.
And been drinking for a long
And
time.
elves
Oh,
are
yeah,
one.
yeah,
I believe
that one.
that's
You're
those
like
are
a
the two I
half
remember.
one, right?
Elves are 100. Elven species, they don't reach like puberty until they're 100. So that's roughly the drinking age. But the crowd, the mood of the crowd lessens, kind of dissipates. Everybody laughs it off, walks away. Everybody, all of us, keep an eye on each other. Sam, you wanted to do something?
Yeah, I want to talk to one of the crowd members about this fairy tale they're talking about.
Harry is very fixated on the wyvern, and she's going to cast detect poison and disease to see if it's anything else that caused the death of the wyvern.
Okay. You have something for this. Yeah, so you just pull a villager, any random person to the side, and
I just want more information
just
about
ask-
this fairy tale they're talking about of the thing in the woods.
highest for loud, the psychodrown.
God bless you.
I thought he was just a children's. I think he's just a children's kid. He's like a boogeyman. He's like they sing songs about him all
Sounds
the time.
like he caused a lot of boogie.
Well, you're the boogeyman.
All right, I get. you deserve the laugh track. Yeah, the children, they have like songs about it. You know, highest for loud, the psycho drow. He
Bless
lives
you.
in the woods. We don't know how. They have like he's kind of a boogeyman that parents use against their children to scare them straight and stuff like that. But I know a lot of people in this village. In fact, roll a perception check. Roll a history check.
What would that be?
Under skills. History should be its own thing.
D20.
Yep.
15.
Okay. But, a lot of adults in the area, a lot of people in the area still hold a very real fear and suspicious of him. I swear they see him from time to time. He's all the time. I don't know if I believe, I'm more on the side of, psychopaths and nutcases just call themselves highest to blend into the woods.
Why would why would people think
Yeah,
this
they
was
said
done
highest.
by him?
He did say.
Well, I mean, look at the tree. That HIAS. That's the I think the common conclusion. I started hearing that murmuring in the woods too. I didn't start that, but I'm not one of those that made this assumption. But everybody, the whole crowd, just kind of unanimously saw that HIAS. That's one of his calling signs. The blood pentagram, freaking lightning thing. I have no idea what that's about. That feels targeted. That feels specific. But the carving of his name, that's like his calling sign in the tale, in nursery rhymes. That's he'll carve his name. He's not particularly good at, especially for a shadow drow, stealthy kind of. Don't you have one of those on your team? Like, infinitely better at sneaking. Like you, almost sounds like he wants to be caught. Highest for Bibablau.
Well, thank you. Go back to your festivities. I appreciate the knowledge.
Thank you. Hope you guys are all right. He leaves. You turn around and rejoin the party. Get back to where I was here.
With what?
It was
Oh.
thing is loud as shit. Okay, right back here. Everybody, most of us have kind of diverted our attention to the wyvern corpse on the tree. Leomus is trailing behind. RGP, knowing that he's lost everyone's attention other than the party, he goes up to the wyvern. He goes up to the wyvern, rips off the stakes. He holds the corpse in his arms. Who would be first to approach me? Because I know I was going to ask if you guys are here. Who would be the first to kind of approach me?
It's
Me,
RGB
me,
with
pick me,
mistakes.
pick me.
I'll approach and put my hand on your shoulder and say, "That's my."
Who else? What? I'm sorry.
Me.
You?
I was gonna say me, pick me.
All three of you guys?
I think we all just kind of like.
Yeah, you all kind of huddle up and behind me. Makes sense.
We sank your mourning, and I offer my condolences.
We're also like curious as fuck.
You know this.
It's real. It's a real corpse. Real wyvern corpse. I was trying to play it off like it's a prank, of course. But
Highest.
it's real.
Listen,
And we don't get wyverns in this area. Not common enough to have younglings wandering in the woods like this. Easy enough to find for a gruesome prank. Leomus, you would know this. We don't get wyverns in this area.
He brought it here. So not only did he kill it, but he crossed state lines with the foreign animal. He's introducing.
It's illegal contraband on several factors.
He's introducing an invasive species
Very serious.
in our
problem.
wild.
That's
That's what I'm more concerned about than the time.
This is not only a matter of ethics.
What if it's
federal?
disease?
It's a federal crime. God damn it. RGP looks down. She sees. Has Carrie prepared? Are you trying to do anything? Not that I expect you to, but
I mean, I can detect poison, cast detect poison and disease to see if there's anything else here, but I just have that suspicion, maybe there's something here, but at the same time, I'm like 90% sure it wasn't
Okay.
any kind of poison or like it was some kind of dark magic being used here.
Give me an Arcana check. With I'm sorry. You're trying to you're just casting detect magic.
Yeah.
What are you? Yeah.
Oh, detect poison and disease.
Oh, the ability to detect. Okay, then do what it says then. I didn't realize that was the actual ability.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What I want to do eventually, though, is tell the head, my second in command of the guild
Be on guard.
to be on guard
That's
on
on
city.
guard, yes.
Yeah.
city,
Can you bring me a Sprite when you come back?
It just says for the duration you sense the location of or poisonous and venomous creatures and magical contagions within 30 feet of yourself. You sense the kind of poison creature or contagion in each case. It doesn't really have like a
Oh, you're not
damage
detecting,
counter.
you're not
or-
detecting magic.
No.
She's trying to figure out if it died from something other than being slaughtered.
Ailments.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sorry if I missed it. What do you roll for it? If you do,
I don't.
you don't. It's just
It's a
based on.
constant. Well, it's a cast spell. It's a spell slot.
I will. Okay. Based on that, combined with that, give me a perception check.
Oh, nat 20.
There you go. There's no poison. There's no aura of poison. There's no, like, this is a, for lack of less gruesome term, this is a freshly cleaned, killed corpse, and you see a, like, almost a pincushion precision knife insertion on the side of its neck. This was how it was killed. Very cleanly, very discreetly, meant to look like there was no wound, but with no knowledge of how not to make a wound type of deal. No poison influence of any kind.
Was brained.
Strategic hunter. It was the hunter.
As everybody is kind of making these, again, deductions, RGP looks over to Malathes, who's just standing, watching the scene. Beckons over to her. She comes over, takes the corpse, kind of hugs it, and walks into the woods. Just deep enough to disappear, but only that far, just a little bit deep into the woods. RGB turns around. She'll be right back. Proper burial is in order, I think, and clearly the woods could use some sort of blessing tonight.
Can Carrie follow Malthes to do like a ritual?
You can.
Alright.
Be on your guard. I tell Liamus the same thing. Liamus, I'll tell Sam. Liamus scurries off first to go meet up with his guilds, and yeah, he disappears for a second. I know how to canonize people going away. Oh, let's join the rest. We all turn around.
Actually, it's funny as fuck. I went away while I was off stealing stuff, and he's gone away while he's off doing
Yep. Yep, I love details like that. We all turn around. As we do so, RGB turns around and he casts Elementalism, which is just a cantrip. I cast a big ball of water and I splash it against the blood smear, so all the blood washes away, but just HIAS on the tree remains because it was carved into the bark.
Never having a fire.
We're all heading back to the center
I'm gonna
of
chop
the
that
carnival.
tree down. Let's swing my axe and chop that tree down and drag it back to the fire.
You could. There's really, I'll go above board.
I mean, I'm realizing you're trying to clean the scene, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
chop the tree down
I'll-
that says highest on it.
I'll be
get
transparent
rid
about
of
it.
it.
There is nothing special about the tree, so you want to, yeah,
I'm just gonna get rid of it.
chop down the tree, bring that with us. Then in the background of what happens next, we just have Korak hacking away at trees all night while he joins the conversation. The Anvil Crawler's crew all find themselves together at a bonfire, surrounded by most of the villagers that have remained at the carnival. Malathes has rejoined, now Carrion as well. Carrie, excuse me. Malathes and Carrie have rejoined after committing to their ritual. And they kind of hover behind RGP as he's standing in the middle of a circle. Everybody's just chilling. Nobody's playing games anymore. We're just chilling, drinking, talking, hanging out. It feels like most of the entire village is gathered around, just having drinks. Sam, we need you.
Gart must find the petting zoo.
No, he's talking about passing with me.
Guard's heading off to the Gart is coming from the petting zoo with like 2 or 3 goats following him, mesmerized, completely trance-like.
No, not yet, not yet.
Okay.
They
Okay.
have like the swirly.
I need to
like-
locate the goats and then sit and
They're walking
meditate.
up on their feet.
They have like white and black.
Don't you have
swirly
some
eyes.
sort of war cry you can do which just
Are they
summons
painting
them?
goats?
Yeah, but that's used for specific occasions.
They just scream.
Yeah, the scream is for an attack maneuver, whereas the meditation is its own thing. You see, Gart, his ancestry is of goat lineage, and thus they recall to their ancestors through a magic means that I still have yet to bullshit my way out of. So, yeah, fuck off.
We need you.
We need you.
Thank you.
All right, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
You
Okay.
went off to go tell your guild.
I'll start back from here. Yes. I'll
My second in command, his name is Frederick.
Frederick.
Thank you. I'll go through that scene a little bit.
Freddy!
RGP had the wyvern corpse in his arms. He says to the party, "It's real." You heard me say that it's a real corpse, and we don't
Yep,
normally get
just
those in this
before
area.
this.
Yep. He motions over to Malathes, who takes the corpse. Carrie joins Malathes. They
Carrion
head off
carries
into the woods to
the corpse.
perform a burial ritual
Do-do.
to bury it safely, so they
Voodoo
disappear
ritual.
for a second.
Carrion carries the carrion.
Carrion carries the carrion. As RGP turns around, just says, "Be on your guard," and then you are the first to scurry off and let your team know.
I would like to. I'm gonna let RJP know. I'm gonna go tell the guild
Yes,
to keep eye on the city.
that's what like when I say be on your guard. I look at you first, like you're who I'm telling to be on your guard, but everybody be on your guard.
Is the save or a slash attack strength or constitution?
Save against slash attack.
Yeah.
I would imagine strength. Yeah, but okay,
I would
back
think it'd
to
be. I mean,
back
it
to
depends
this part right here.
on if you're trying to block it or dodge it.
The Anvil Crawler's crew all find themselves back together at a bonfire, surrounded by most of the village. Malathes and Carrion have rejoined, standing behind RGP. Leave us as well with maybe like 1 or 2 of your crew have joined the bonfire, being more diligent, just to hang out, but more on guard. You want more police.
So the rest of them are. I would like to say the rest of them are on top of buildings.
Right on top of buildings. I was picturing like
Crow's
firefighter
nest
crew.
and-
They're just waiting in the waiting room, like on moment's notice. They are waiting for the bat signal. They're waiting to be called upon.
There's like stations all over the
Yeah.
all over the village. There's
Right,
little
that
hut-
works too. 18, yes. But otherwise, yeah, everybody's drinking, everybody's sharing stories, everybody's just hanging out. Eventually in the middle of it, you know, I have one story. Lemus, grab the loot. Shouldn't be too far from here. Grab your loot, would you? If you wouldn't mind, Sir Sam. Simplest of chords. We have somewhat of a plan. Just jam on A minor and you should be fine.
Fire damage would be Constitution save.
Depends. I don't have to look into it. The rest can all join in. Korak, of course, you have the Jethro on you at all times. And Yarrick, you can make drums just about anything.
I should have stolen him a drum.
A long time ago, me and my brothers from Highbridge here, he was hitchhiking down. Along.
I didn't realize what this said.
When all of a sudden, there shined a shiny demon.
In the middle.
in the middle
Of the road.
of the road. And he said, play the best song in the world. I'll eat your souls. Me and my bros, we looked at each other, and we each said,
Fuck you.
fuck you. And we played the first thing that came to our heads. Just so happened to be the best song in the world. And we go and we play tribute for it. We play the entirety of tribute.
On the vocal breakdown, you got some screaming goats in the choir.
The goats are doing the
Yeah, man. Yeah, they're all up and down that.
Yeah, that's the goats in the background. Keep that over there. Grand old time. That's just a bit that me and Sam.
I was like, I don't know what's going. And then it clicked.
All of a sudden, the shiny demon. In the middle of the road.
He said,
the craziest thing
Yeah,
about the song
these-
performed that night is it sounds nothing like this song. This is just a tribute. You gotta believe it, and I wish you were there.
okay,
It's just a matter of opinion.
I don't think we can legally do that.
That's why I cut off the song. That's why I didn't actually teach Sam to play it. I just said jam in A minor for a minute. Don't actually play the song.
It's been a process to play it. That's the one.
Yeah, that is, and on
The
that guitar.
third song I've played, learned how
Yeah,
to play actually.
right. I'm
on
sure you
guitar.
know roughly.
I
play
can't
it
remember
anyway.
how to play it anymore.
Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 makes 2, 2 and 1 makes 3. It was destiny. When the sun doth shine and the moon doth glow. We do a fantastic rendition. I'm not gonna roll for performance because that was perfect.
Tribute of a tribute of a tribute.
Giggles, what's that?
Tribute of a tribute of a tribute.
Yeah, it's a tribute of a tribute
Of
of
a
a tribute.
tribute, yeah.
After the song subsides, Liamus kind of backs off. He's just still jamming silently as backdrop to our conversation. But, you know, sort of like you guys. This crew is all right. Pickles pipes up. You know. Here's a classic that me and me mates would always throw around the fire. What's your greatest fears? I'll go first. It only seems right. Let's see. I'm afraid of ogres, trolls, gnolls, oni, werewolves, were-rabbits, were-bears, were-cockroaches. Yeah, were-cockroaches. Hill giants, storm giants, half-giants, giant spiders,
Don't forget the gelatinous
octopuses.
cube. Don't forget the gelatinous cube.
Oh, the gelatinous cube. Oh, the gelatinous. Basically, what's ass is bigger than my face. I'm steering clear, mate. You understand? Yeah, that's a huge fear. I'm a little fella. Oh, and I guess one more thing. He looks up at Egg, tries to catch Egg's eyesight. An angry drow. It's good company to keep with her on your side. Anyone else? What are you afraid of?
Darkness.
Oh, darkness. That's relatable.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Gnomes.
How's you say?
What did you call me?
Huh? Can I ask you why?
No.
Why gnomes? Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Okay. Whew. I can. She gives me chills. Not the good kind.
I've always been terrified of spiders.
Yeah, got on, mate. You're a big stiff. You're nice in combat. Like, you gotta be afraid of something. Sorry, he's talking to you.
I'm thinking.
Okay. Just making sure I have the right attention. I know it's hard.
Anakin, what are you afraid of?
Yeah, go down the line. Come back to me, damn it.
All right.
Okay, well, I'll speak up since no one's saying anything.
Feel free. I'm waiting. I'm being patient.
I'm honestly afraid of combat. Tonight was a bit of a stretch for me dealing with the whole rabbit thing, but I had a feeling I knew it was all fake, so I wasn't afraid. But, you know, I am a little bit of a hermit, so I don't like confrontation or combat very much.
Have you seen it, or you just avoid it altogether?
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh, it's you know, warning sign mentality. It ain't there for no reason. I respect that.
Kurt starts breaking out into a sweat, and a dagger pops into his hand. You catch him just staring off into the distance, and he mutters, "Dolls."
Dolls, mate. Like children's toys, like little marionettes and.
Children should not be allowed to play with those monsters.
Why not? Why not, mate?
They're evil. Guard just kind of falls into a fetal position, just totally dissociated.
Huh. Do I don't remind you of a puppet, do I? I know I've got like these floppy limbs and my mouth looks all weird, but
You do kind of look like you're his puppet.
I'm just getting that kind of vibe right now. As he's saying this,
like
I'm
you
kind of.
sit in his hand.
If I look at
it's
us,
weird.
if I look at us from third person, yeah, it gives that. You look
Yeah.
like Jeff Dunham, mate.
it's kind of hilarious.
Anyway, no, I hope I don't give you. I hope I don't give you the ick.
You're more like a stuffed animal, not quite a doll. Just don't push the boundary.
Now, if he
Alright.
puts his hand in you, then we're going along.
Oh, I ain't asking for that. All right, mate. I can keep my boundary there. Anyone else that wishes to share? Don't have to.
What are you afraid of?
I'll say above board. I said this on Discord. If you don't have a fear that allows me to be a bit more creative with you and your character. So.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid
The
of
only thing
spiders.
I'm afraid of is my city
Oh,
falling.
you're afraid of spiders. I knew
I'm
we
not-
could get along.
I'm not afraid of the big ones.
I knew I liked you.
The big ones are fine. I can
Ah.
see them coming. It's for the little ones that once you know where they are, and then you
Little
look away
ones,
and
you
you look back and they're gone.
The other ones you can squish them.
Yeah, but they're gone. You can't find them.
So what? And they're not a problem. And they're gone.
Shoe spiders are the worst too.
So burn the village down with the
But
spider.
No.
Burn it all.
oh, you burned the village.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do that?
The only thing I fear is my city falling.
Well, then you better make sure there's no spiders here.
RGB. RGB kind of nods up at that. Noah, no. Declining to share, or
I would say I'm afraid of
Losing admin.
the people.
losing ad map.
Losing the people I care about.
Forgetting the Wi-Fi password.
Like tight space, like claustrophobic.
You can chime in and be like, oh yeah, tight spaces. Tight space, yeah. Not a fan of tight
I'm
spaces.
claustrophobic. I'm afraid of Santa Claus.
Oh, that's
Ah!
scary.
Oh! Now we're just doing
I run
fucking
away.
references.
Oh shit, I didn't even think of like phobias. Yeah, count me in there. No tight spaces. That's why I need a big guy. Clear the space.
But then you have no open space because you're stuck next to the
It's
big
funny
guy.
because I'm really small.
That's
so
fine.
So it's like,
I'd rather be another person. He controls the space. That's what it is. That's claustrophobia. It's not
funny.
the fear of the space, it's fear of lack of control.
it's funny because I'm small, so I can like fit in. People want me to
I
go
was
into tight
thinking
spaces
that. I
for
was like,
them all the
fuck,
time.
we
but
can't
it's
put
like,
you in anything.
And they just assume. And they just, that's like,
well, like you know, it's
it's degrading.
it is sometimes what my role must amount to, and I accept my role for what it is. It's not very nice though.
You just ask for better management. 'Cause, like, yeah, that's all you can.
I gotta
That's
go
all,
to the bathroom.
that's all you can hope for in the end.
How is your charge doing, Noah? Is that a type C? Thank you.
Right. As everybody is shared, RGP's kind of fidgeting in his seat. Again, he nods up at Liamus and Anakin, for that matter. I have a few that I can share. Yes. The first I think of often, kind of as a rhetoric, it would be losing my hands. Losing my hands altogether. My yes, I choose my friends wisely. It might come off as a bit silly at first, but I've realized everything that I put my craft into and put care into, I need my hands to do it. I could certainly adapt, just as anybody else can, but it would obviously be difficult. Everything would change, from my music to my writing to my magic. Everything.
Harry gives it some thought, and she's like, "Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I have those.
same."
I heard about this one
Hands.
guy in another village that casts magic with his feet.
But she
He
just
throws
kind of has this
fireballs
horror
with his feet.
realization.
It's
Jujitsu
crazy.
maids, that'd be sick.
Yeah, she just kind of has this horror realization as RGP is talking, being like, "Oh yeah, like everything I do
You
is
just
follows
gave
with
her
my
a new
hand."
fear.
Yeah.
Also, again, I very much like your fear tied to your character. It'll be relevant to your gift later.
Oh, okay.
I guess
I would like to tell a tale. Go on with your losing hands. Ironically, I have a brother who I haven't seen in many years. He actually has a missing finger. Lost it for a
sounds like a gambling bet.
lost it for a ritual, we'll say. Part of a guild, much like myself.
I'm looking at your hands.
But that's all I can say.
Is this Assassin's Creed?
I have a missing finger myself.
This is Assassin's Creed.
I mean, he was an assassin, a part of a guild.
Or John Wick.
Like
A brotherhood?
Creed, if you will.
A brotherhood?
A brotherhood. But
I haven't
they've,
seen him in many
but they've
years.
since
so-
converted to our hunters of Highbridge.
I haven't
Gart
seen him in many
pipes up
years.
a
I would
little
like to
bit.
meet him. I would like to see him one day.
Gart pipes up a little bit. I knew this one guy that also lost a finger, and he holds both of his hands up and looks down. Unfortunate stable accident.
Yes, the boys only hang in 10 these days. I suppose as a more deeper rooted fear, as a more serious answer, I suppose it would be losing all of my friends and family. Solitude.
You have those?
Plenty to spare from where I'm from.
Harry just
Solitude.
kind of looks over like,
Must
Who
be
are
nice
we?
on that high horse.
Who are you? We were just born like a month ago. Solitude and independence are gifts, of course, when you choose them. When you spend that time in service to yourself. But if in the case I wound up truly alone, without a single soul that cares or to care for, and inversely, seeing such a fate laid upon anyone else, see anyone in such a state of... I strive to ensure that never happens. I hope to leave a mark of light and friendship wherever I may end up.
I would like to nod towards him.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now at these whispers to Korak, you remember he's still afraid of Faye.
What?
Now at these whispers to you, telling your RGP still like he's deathly afraid of Faye. He's Faye. He's fucking scared shitless of him.
Cheers, my friend. And
Cheers, cheers, everybody.
let's not forget about those Fae.
What?
You heard me.
What about them? Why are we cheering?
Don't worry about it.
Cheers. Okay. Cheers to
Do you want an actual shot for this?
To the Fairy Queen Titania! And then Gart immediately starts chugging so fast.
Okay, respectable, but why? Can I ask?
Huh?
Are they
What?
included in this
Something about
conversation?
fears? Who said that?
They do a lot for us.
What? No, I'm. Well, no, that's ridiculous. I mean. Well, I mean, they hardly ever reveal themselves by accident, and they never want anything invaluable, no matter how much they try to convince you. And some just take what they want anyway. And sometimes
whoa,
not even
whoa. You can't say
Don't
that.
forget the
You're
rhymes.
crossing a
Don't
border
forget
here.
the rhymes.
You're crossing a line.
They're just tricksters that I'd
You're-
rather not deal with, and worse than
very
genies.
prejudiced here.
Worse than genies, and fuck genies, alright? Fuck genies.
Gart is like clearly capitalizing off of Archbeard's rage.
And then Carrie chimes in and be like, "Well, we ran into a fae in that haunted house, the hauntlet."
Messed up. I gotta maybe. I'm out of space. I gotta take this bod later.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ugh. Sorry, I apologize. They
But,
just...
but yeah, we ran
Oh,
into
no,
a fae
genie!
in the.
Carrie, what were you saying?
We ran into a fae in the hauntlet, and it seemed pretty nice. It gave us these like inspiration.
Yes. You
tokens,
wonder
and,
why I
like,
backed out of it. I don't know why
but
they hired the
everything
damn
you're
thing.
saying is, yeah, everything you're saying is so against of what we just saw in that face. So I don't know what you're so afraid of. Is it just because of other?
I mean,
things you ran into?
I suppose that particular fae is honest, sure, but you meet a fae. I'm afraid of them. I hold a respectful fear of them. I wish not to engage, but it's not like again, fuck genies. The genies are the ones that I don't fuck with. They're just
Unnecessary
them.
power.
I have a bit of a
I love G.
what do you call it? A vendetta
Rob, I have a
against.
question. Does
So-
Gart know about your adventure with the genie? Because I actually do.
Hmm.
What does Gart know?
Gart doesn't remember the adventure with the genie.
Fucking genie.
However, he taps into his fucking ancestors' knowledge with the goat seance.
No, I could have, but as you know what, Giggles. As you do this, as you focus, you're tapping into the goat web. you're tapping into your psionic powers.
Pilot?
As you're doing this, I go on
Like
another
to call it the
mini rant.
worldwide goat, thank you.
Yes, the worldwide goat.
The one my goat live?
I start on another mini diatribe. Scumbag pyramid scheme, psionic mage motherfuckers trying to put on this front that they're slaves, trying to pass on the responsibility onto you, acting like they're the smartest beings in the realm. Constantly swindled by their own goddamn lamps. Pathetic. I literally farted my way out of one of their schemes. You know that. Yeah, they were trying to cheat at a game of roulette with an enchantment. I let a hot one rip right in the middle of his fucking diatribe trying to rip me off. Yeah, no. Threw off his focus entirely.
I second that. Genies are nothing but swindlers.
Yeah, the scumbags. All of them. Genies. Not the genie race, like they're people.
Powerful
But
beings.
if you commit to being a genie, that's like you're commit to being a loan shark.
And mind
I'm
you,
scumbag.
I will not lie about their power. They are
No, they're
very
absolutely
powerful
again
beings.
much more powerful than I. They're on another plane of existence than myself. I
However,
wish not to engage.
ironically, even though they're above on this high level of power, they are able to be tricked and or outsmarted. They still fall under
see,
rules.
it's
Unlike
absolutely-
fairies.
They very well could be the smartest beings in the universe, and yet every fucking time you hear about them, they get trapped in their own damn lamp. Every time. Without fail. I can summon an elemental right now, I can steal one of Malath's scrolls, summon an elemental, and boom. Go live in eternity in your own lamp in my closet. Under my bed.
Well, they're only
Gart
out for
stands
as long
up.
as it
Okay,
takes to grant
I have a
three
thought
wishes.
experiment for you. I'm going to pose to you a bet. In one hand, he conjures up a dagger, and then in the other hand, he conjures up a really, really fancy looking sword, right? Just holds out the dagger generically. You're going to hit me in the head with this, and you win this. And he waits to see if there's any takers.
I'll take it.
I heard Fishman first, so Gart gives the dagger to Fishman.
Egg
And
just
he turns around and he
Egg just emerges from the shadow like me. I'll take this.
Yep.
Will not hesitate to beat up Giggles.
Go ahead and roll and throw.
What am I rolling?
Just throw a d20 out.
A
You're
one.
laughing. Oh shit. Go ahead and fuck. That is not the side of the die I expected you to roll to, huh? Well shit. I guess you go to throw it, and when you rear back, you just kind of accidentally yeet it backwards. Huh.
Pickles flinches at the whole experience and then, oh shit, what?
Well, here's the thing: is the dagger's gonna disappear anyway, and so does the sword because they were both conjured through my warlock
Right.
shit. So it's not like they were really up for grabs. And then Gart, as the weapons disappear, points to Archbeard and screams, "That's what genies do!"
Yes.
You don't win nothing, and it was all a fucking game. But not the game you were playing.
RGP. Look at my character sheet for a moment. After my fucking phone died and I had to restart it, so hold on.
Rip phone.
Rip phone.
Up here on the computer.
I do hope the metaphor made
Yeah,
sense,
that's a
though.
good point. RGP Parole Winston. Beard. Let's see.
You looking for?
My spells.
Food, craft, elementalism, cutting, station, plugging grass. That one's
Don't have it. Okay. Okay. I was going to... thought I had detect magic. I don't. We'll play it this way. RGP looks at the goat. Or the Gart. Sorry, just want to call you the goat, but the Gart.
He is part of the Goat Clan, yes.
He opens up a satchel beside him, and he pulls out a small rope of hair, braided. Brown, basic hair, kind of wild animal hair, and you see within it a single strand of pink. Now you, Gart, your hair is green, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, he pulls out a single strand of pink. And go backwards a bit just to reestablish the scene. You and Egg just kind of perform this trick in front of everybody. Everybody is kind of watching you. This is the center of the conversation. You recognize this.
Gart just stares. And then he walks away to find goats.
Perhaps I didn't say Gart, so he's not aware that I was talking to. Anyway.
No, like he stared at the ponytail thingy that you pulled out, and then he didn't like it, stared at it, walked away.
Right. It's obvious that that's what you did, but I'm still in my head like maybe you didn't realize I was okay. I'll try again later.
Ooh.
Okay. We may or may not need Sam or Jake for this, but we have time. I'm kind of hyped that we get. You know what? Where are they? Are they in the kitchen?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, why do I want to take a break anyway? We haven't even taken one since we
You know
started.
what? Do we want to take a quick break? Because we should have time for this.
Yeah.
Should have time if we take a
I
break.
I
think
was
Yeah,
gonna
let's
say,
do it.
Well, it's
yeah,
8:18.
I need to
8:18. We have
stretch and
till
all
like
that, so-
9:30 is when we can push it.
9:30-ish.
Yeah.
Is the latest.
Yeah. So we should be able to
All right, we can take a
push
push break.
this. There in big bold, but we're approaching.
All right,
All right.
we can do a break.
Yes. Quick break. Quick minute. Regather. Everybody stretch. I haven't stood up in a good minute, so I
Yeah.
should probably do it
Yeah.
myself. Thank you
Guys,
guys.
bad.
Somebody hit the stretch button.
Yep. Somebody hit the stretch. Hydrate. Do all that shit. Go to the bathroom. Love you guys. Hang tight. Be right back.
10-15 minutes.
He is going to kick your fucking ass.
Yes,
And
and then
his name is Outcast.
Rocking and fucking rolling and fucking rocking and fucking rolling and fucking Hey,
Oh,
we're
we're
back.
live again?
We're back. That was a perfect segue back. Here's y'all.
Cheers. I love how he says floor when he doesn't.
Did Egg have to depart?
Yes, he did.
Adios.
What a bum. I told him this was the cutoff. It's okay.
Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. So 10 minutes. But 2 in the morning.
2, something like that, yeah.
We gotta end soon too.
Yes, we do. We'll be ending soon. I'm actually, again, pretty hyped because we got to a pretty decent part of the script here.
Good intro for the next
We
part.
were last discussing our fears and our personal moments and just personal shit in general about us. This conversation continues and blends into another and then into another. I'm sorry, is Giggles here?
The goat.
No, I don't think Giggles
Dylan.
is here. I'm gonna wait. I apologize. I didn't even check in with
I was gonna
Giggles.
say, there's still a Navi, but
Yeah, they're still here, but
I see a goat.
no, I
But
see.
it's
I
not-
see in
It's
chat. No, he's
the
not here.
goat.
Okay, he's not here. I apologize. This is very important. I wish for all of us to go through this.
Foolish of us to start without him.
Foolish me.
Us. Nobody noticed.
Now at least I know we have his acknowledgement.
Yes, but he is DM, so it falls on his shoulders. Boo!
Yes, and now I must wait.
Ooh, shit, yeah, boo.
he said go ahead anyway. I'm
That
eating
means
on
he
the
can hear
chat.
us.
Go ahead anyway. Okay.
He can hear
Yeah,
You
us.
are,
it's-
you are
it's-
listening.
yeah,
You are watching. You are listening. There he is.
He's
There he
muted.
is.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. This conversation blends into another. It gets rowdy. The carnival just gets rowdy as everybody's winding down,
Clearly,
chilling.
you just saw it happen.
Yeah, you just saw it happen. Like everybody's winding the hell down. The crowd starts dwindling. People start going home. The crew of all of us eventually stand together, kind of motion to each other like it's time. Let's motion out of here. Only going just outside of the border of the carnival to cut ourselves off from the crowd, kind of hang amongst ourselves as friends. Let's hang out together. Let's get away from the crowd a bit.
Observe the mass from.
Yeah, let's let the carnival wind down and shit.
We have things to tend to.
Yeah, spend the rest of the night in each other's company, discuss what just happened, maybe get a status report from Liamus type of shit, all that type of stuff. Dart, you look for Pickles, you look for him, you notice that he's completely engulfed in conversation, in jokes, and with other people in the carnival. He's made more friends, thanks to this bonfire and this connecting activity. He's way more shit-faced than any of us have gotten this night. He's way more drunk. He's just partying off his ass. So
Takes like a
you look over to him. He'll be all right. He'll be all right tonight. He's in good hands. You motion. What you do. What you do. You kind of tap on his shoulder, motion in the general direction of where we'll be camping, and get the affirmation. If you need us, we'll be over there. You know, join up with us later. For old time's sake, and for the spirit of adventure, instead of staying at their respective homes, everybody camps outside with the rest of their invited friends, set up in the same way that they would any other nights. Actually, we don't need the battle mat for that right now. Set up in the same way any other nights on the road, a basic camp structure setup. And we continue joking amongst ourselves, chatting and bonding as we normally would. We don't see each other all too often unless it is for the call of adventure. So something like this is nice, just having the downtime to chill. Also, kind of discussing what we learned tonight.
Yes.
I assume the first thing you went off to scuttle off to was report to your guardsmen, the huntsmen, rather. I assume they're patrolled on guard at this point.
Yes, I have some of them on guard, and Gathro and what's his name?
Roll around.
Joshua.
Shariah.
Are they're on the rooftops with a couple of their men.
Excellent. Okay.
I got some on the streets, some on the roofs.
Brilliant. And as far as, I mean, the damn carnival was a riot. Started off the night with one hell of a jam. I hope you guys enjoyed that. What did we earn tonight? I got like 2 or 3 owl tokens myself. What did we earn?
We got 40.
40 altogether.
40 between all.
40 altogether.
Yeah, Egg hanging off on the side. I'm glad she was able to, initiate the night with combat. I'm glad we were able to get Salmon in on, at least some kind of session. I know he's the latest with us. So once again, above board, thank you, Salmon. We love you. Thank you for joining. But we'll have more exciting shit in the future for you. Giggles, were you trying to speak or just adjusting? Okay. Yeah, goddamn, 40. So 40 a day. We have 40 rerolls a day, and that's in or out of combat as long as it's a D20. You can't re-roll damage. That's kind of the only. Yeah, you can't re-roll the actual damage, but you can re-roll the hits. You have 40 advantages.
So we honestly have as much advantage
We
as
are-
we fucking want.
So
or whatever
I,
we
as the
retire.
DM, am allowed to make this campaign as hard as I goddamn want. And you can decide, do you want to spend 40 tries to make it easier? That's half of what
I
that
don't
tells
know,
me.
if I'm about to die. I might be fucking using a few. Anyway.
The night goes by. This continues. The night goes by peacefully. For the most part. Yes. Of all people to expect the story twist. I put that on you. For a few minutes now, gone unnoticed, Malithys has been locking her eyes firmly into the woodsy abyss, and her expression gets more and more stern. I think RGP and Lemus would be the first to notice her not really joining. She doesn't join conversation, she doesn't speak very much, and if she does, it's in a whisper, but she's not engaging in conversation at all. She's eyes locked onto the woodsy abyss. Carnival's behind us, she's looking this way.
I'd like to walk up to her, put my hand on her shoulder, and ask what troubles, or tell her it seems like something troubles him.
RGP leans deeper forward. You all right? Everybody, please make an Arcana check. Everybody. The DC is 20.
15.
No.
What's that rolled with?
I
What
want to use
modifier?
a token.
I need Egg's sheet up in front of me. You're free to use the tokens. Remember they
Modifier is
exist.
wisdom, right?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Okay, I re-rolled, I got
I used
26.
one token. I have a 16. 18 minus 2. So before it was a 5.
For the 16 as well.
Take. Please.
D20.
Sorry. Please make an Arcana check. What is your Arcana plus? Do you remember? Egg got a 0, so I'm gonna say she doesn't make it either.
So do I use the actual? Do I use the Arcana bonus or Intelligence?
Arcana. Use the Arcana bonus.
The 12 plus 6.
Plus 6 then.
Plus 6. What did you roll?
12. So
12, 18. Ooh, still, unfortunately, everybody, all you hear,
I rolled a 26.
you rolled a
I
26.
13 here.
Okay. I'm sorry. Let me back up a step. Malithus, as Lemus and RHP try to ask what's wrong, she attempts to project an image into everybody's mind at the same time. Carrie with a 26. You see the black-ish, navy, dark blue-ish, woodsy abyss surrounding you, and you see a deeper black, shadowy figure receding into the woods, the navy blue. You see a shadowy black figure receding and getting smaller and smaller and smaller into the woods. Because Carrie was able to perceive that, I'll say everybody else is able to perceive that. But everybody who failed also, in the back of your mind, hears a piercing. It's not too loud on the speaker, but it will be on stream. Here's a piercing, gut-wrenching scream, and I need everybody to take a 1d4 of their own damage. I know that's not probably traditional, I should do the damage, but like I'll let everybody take their own damage.
I got a 3.
I got 4.
No, not you, Sammy.
Oh, yeah,
Not
I'm
you.
going.
An egg will also take. I'll just do 4 damage. 6. That's all you hear, but you also, because of Carrie's intuition with magic, you're able to receive the vision as well. You see a black shadowy figure receding into the woods. Malithus flinches, regains her focus, snaps out of that Arcana. I'm sorry, Giggles, did you have anything to say? Okay. I only double check because I see your portrait. Thank you for... Okay, just want to check in with you, make sure you're still here.
Nope, I'm just a man in a chair doing lots of
You
things
also-
at one time.
You also failed the roll, I assume.
You said 13.
Yes, it
I
is.
think?
13? Okay. Malithus flinches, looks up to the party, and then gets up and kind of darts into the woods, full speed. Full speed ahead. RJP looks up at her and tells everybody, I don't know. Get up, let's go.
Yeah.
RJP grabs his torch, everybody grabs their torch, everybody follows.
I would like to say, I started following pretty
Yeah.
much right away.
Everybody,
I have a pretty high
yeah,
agility.
you without
and-
hesitation.
I was gonna say I'm a barbarian.
without
I'm probably
hesitation.
going. Yeah.
Yep, everybody's just going.
I'll take up
Going.
the back so that
I'd
I'll
like
make
to
sure
say,
that nobody comes up behind.
I do
us,
hesitate,
basically.
probably a little bit.
I would like to
But
say,
I do
yeah,
follow
I
you.
Do that from my shoulders.
I would like to say I instantly hopped up and started
He
climbing.
picks
these
you up
trees,
and he's just
started
like, "Watch
climbing
her back."
trees.
I got it. So you don't fall behind.
Or no, I should get on your shoulders, right? Because you're the tallest.
Probably. We're about the same height, I think, aren't we?
I'd like to say I started running in the
I
trees
think I'm like
on top,
8, 7, 8.
following,
6,
but
something
in
like
the heights,
that. I don't know.
because, well, I'm quite agile and dexterous.
Dick, I think you should get on my shoulders because I can buff you pretty well.
Alright.
8 and 9. Malithus is gonna be in front here. actually gonna change one of those in just a second.
Is that our whole party?
That's the party right there.
It's the fellowship.
It's
There's
the
9 of them.
fellowship.
Then we're gonna get split up, just like them.
And my
See, this is where I run into. Okay.
And
this
my
this is
6-shot
where-
revolver and shotgun.
Yeah. I don't know why a bunch of us have medieval weapons and this
is
guy's
the
got
real problem
shotguns.
with making it a long sword is that
They're
Because
magic.
Because technically speaking,
I
D&D
can
does in
one-hand a
fact
long sword,
recognize
so why would
firearms.
I have a short sword?
Magic gun.
You know, I have magic guns. It's not just a regular shotgun. It's a shotgun with magic.
What are you equipping right now?
Right now, I just have a plain long sword, but I'm still trying to
Okay.
figure how to work the
Again,
ship
we will
made.
we will definitely adjust with that, but keep that basic in mind. You're equipping a longsword right now. Keep that in mind as you go forward too. Egg. So everybody's Malathes has darted forward, and everybody is following after her
Into the dark woods.
into the dark woods.
Mhm.
Egg would be the quickest to catch up, scaling trees and staying behind and above Malathes. So I'm going to replace these with tree right here.
Did we roll initiative already?
Represent. No,
Okay.
not yet. Gonna change
I guess
some
I
of
didn't
these
even
lights
stuff.
in a second.
Is that a tree?
That is a tree. That's a Lego tree. Egg would be the quickest to catch up with everybody, followed by Limas probably afterwards. So Egg starts.
Where's your speed?
Your
Yours?
your
Like,
distance
specifically
is your
yours?
speed.
Speed is 30 feet.
30 feet per round.
30 feet.
30 feet a second would be your speed. Or 6 seconds. 30 feet over 6 seconds would be your speed.
30, yeah.
So, Egg starts scaling trees and stays behind and above Malathes, kind of helicoptering her. The rest
Avatar.
are all
Aang.
running.
Aang style, just kind of
Aang style, just whoop, 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 whoop.
Through
Yeah,
the
exactly. Kind of shadow jumping through the
shadow
trees.
ninja, yeah.
Everybody else is behind me, RCP, as we're in this cone shape right here.
Hey, You're on my shoulders, right?
Yep. Okay.
Sick.
You want to start that way? You're
He's
on.
gonna throw me.
You're on Anakin's shoulders.
I'm gonna throw you.
I don't know.
I can throw you.
The rest are all
I'll
running.
go
We'll
long.
figure it out, we'll figure it
Okay. I'll catch him and then spike him in.
What's happening?
Everybody is running as a group behind
Lights off.
RGP. I already took that.
You turn the lights off.
Malathes
Oh man.
runs far and deep into the woods. The party trailing about 10 to 20 feet behind her. Let's say
Do we
something like
lose
that.
him?
A little bit further. No.
Okay.
Let me get through this one
Sorry.
stance here. I don't mind the interrupting and the ad lib and stuff like that. I do not mind whatsoever, but let me get through this one part. The rest are all running as a group behind RGP. Malathes runs far and deep into the woods. The party trailing about 10 to 20 feet behind her before she stops, and suddenly everybody piles up together. Egg still directly above us in the trees. Malathes starts walking again, diligently, and everyone follows slowly. Before anyone can think about whether or not this is a good idea, or how to turn back, you look around and you realize you're walking in the woods. There's no one around and your torches are dim. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him.
Shia LaBeouf.
He's fallen about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and he breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you. Ias Fablau. We're
Bless you.
looking for our way back, but we're all turned around, and his imps are upon us now. And we can see there's blood on his face. My god, the imps are singing! Running from your life from Highest Fablau. He's raging and I fits Highest Fablau. Lurking in the shadows. Shadowfell, Psychovel, Highest Fablau. I'm gonna have to edit the song to readjust for this.
Oh my god. Hang on.
Living
Hang
in the
on.
woods, Highest Fablau.
It's the fucking
Killing
anagram
first
for
one, Highest
Shadow
Fablau.
Bless you.
Eating all the children. Actual psychopath, Highest Fablau.
Bless you.
Hang on. Did everybody already know this?
Everybody
As
roll
soon as the beat.
for
Yeah,
initiative.
It's a fucking anagram for Shia LaBeouf. Highest flip. Oh my god, I just.
I'm gonna have to edit this.
I was
song
holding on to that for the longest time because of all the hints Rob's been dropping about Shia LaBeouf. I'm like, highest? No, he didn't. He did. I'll shut
And
up.
now
I'll
look
shut
at
up.
Fablau.
What are we doing?
Highest
Yeah.
Fablau.
Yeah, yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
All right, D20 roll.
Everybody roll for
Ten.
initiative.
10,
I got
10 plus
7.
my initiative plus 3, 13.
I need a breakout. I need a
18
breakout.
plus 6 is
Highest
24.
Fablau.
I'm gonna use an owl
I'm a
token.
barbarian. I have a high
Go ahead,
initiative. That's my job.
All right.
13.
The way
13,
combat's actually gonna
I'm
be
at
set up here.
13. My initiative is 13. Josh is 24.
I have 12.
I got me a 15.
Highest Fablau.
Just a-
And keep it to yourselves. I'm gonna ask again in a minute.
Noah, what did you get? Well, roll then.
I didn't roll yet.
Well, roll then.
I have to fight Shia
One,
LaBeouf first.
2, 3, 4,
I'm gonna have to
5,
fight Shia LaBeouf
6 imps.
That's the downside of me having high initiative on everything is I always go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit highest with the fucking magic missile.
I'm just gonna fight Shia LaBeouf with an axe.
You're gonna fuck.
Can I hit him with my whip?
highest foot blow.
Did I land the you're walking through the woods? Did I at least land that much?
I honestly
Dude, as
didn't.
soon as
You
I-
even went with my fucking, like,
And
unbeat. I said
you're
Shia
walking through
LaBeouf
the
and it
woods.
fit.
I was waiting for someone to say highest for Blau, but like that the Shia
Nah,
LaBeouf
fuck that.
word.
I'm going all the way. We're doing Shia LaBeouf.
His name and he appears.
I got 16.
You got 16. All right.
Fuck.
I need to roll for highest, and well, I guess I'll roll for the imps as a group because there's fucking 6 of them. By the way, there's 6 imps. And
So you're gonna throw 6 dice down and be like, "This
yeah,
is
that's
your
exactly what I get. No,
it.
no, I'm gonna roll for them as a group.
That's not.
Yes. So fast. Keep this fast. Highest with a 3. Group with an 8. So I'll just say they both go last. I'll just say everyone on my side goes last, which fits for the script. All right, one more time. Initiative.
I got a 24.
13,
I'm going first.
15, and 16.
If
Right?
anybody got more than
Same as
24,
15,
say it
no,
now.
Okay, 20 to 25.
Gosh,
It's me. Yeah.
15 to 20.
Sam and Noah both got 15. Sam
I
got
got
15.
Oh,
I
oh,
got 16.
So
I'm right after you.
oh yeah, it was
Giggles.
Giggles that got
Giggles.
15.
Giggles got a 15.
Garts.
What did Sammy get?
I got 7.
7. Good. You
Yeah.
don't like combat.
Yeah.
That was 15 to 20. Now 10 to 15.
Sam with 12 and me with 13.
The bros.
And Sammy at the end of 7.
Of course, the bros together. I like that. And I'll put egg just somewhere. Put my guys somewhere. That would leave Carrion at the end. Let's do.
Yeah, you can go right after us, I would say.
Bam. 16 and 17 for both of the twins. That's above Gart and Anakin, right?
Yeah.
So that would be like right there.
I
can
go
put,
and then
I
the
can
two
put
of
my
you, and
twins.
then-
Yep. I can use both of my fucking characters right away. Let's go.
Pretty cool.
And I'll put the backside of a card for. Actually, no. We still need to use eggs. Who wants to use egg? They're a. You know what? Maybe
I'd say put egg right at right.
Give egg to Giggles.
egg should have some sort of advantage. So let's. Giggles, do you have
Egg right in the
salmon
middle.
sheet pulled up?
I do, but I don't have the mental bandwidth.
Okay. Okay. Then how about?
Put them right after right before your sister.
But then he has to do 3 characters.
I could do egg. No big deal.
You
It's
bring this upon yourself.
there. I mean, I'm grateful that salmon stuck with
Put him last
rogue
then.
because rogues are
Or
somewhat
put them-
rogue
put them-
fighter. They're kind of
Put them
easy.
last then. Do they have healing magic?
Right, maybe do them, or I'll do carrion and egg together. I'm gonna do this in groups. So Sam
Do
and
they have healing magic?
no.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
not
was
at
gonna
all.
say that would be a nice cap off for The end of our turns.
Okay.
Well, I do.
and-
I'm a cleric.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Claire.
Oh,
She
nice.
has.
So
I'm
there
just
is
gonna
healing.
use
Yeah, good.
the mists as. I planned this fight like before we even started this campaign. I
How
wanted
the
to
fuck
use
did I not notice that it was
that highest
highest
Fablau.
was just shy of
Bless
above.
you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for not noticing because I
I
was
didn't notice
afraid.
either.
I was afraid it was too on the nose, being like, you guys
Ah,
know.
yes.
How did I make Sam's name? How do I make? I just like anagram the fucking name of shit. Let's just do.
I was too stuck on the fact that Jake was making it a sneezing joke. So I was like, every time he said it, I just looked
So
at
it all
Jake.
worked out.
Yeah. I didn't even know that I was distracting you from the truth.
I rolled a 5 for highest, and even if I'm generous, I'm just gonna stick him right at the end.
That makes sense.
So first, Korak.
How
Let me,
far
write,
am I
let me
from-
write down my stats, but he's about 30 feet. Do I need to play the song over? Do I need to start the first verse all over? No, he's 30 feet away from you. So he's fighting distance
You
away
need to
from
get to him.
I need to be up to him.
Yeah,
To hit
you
him
need
with
to
my
get to him.
axe. Yeah. And I can move 30 feet and then
Wait a minute,
attack,
I have sheep
honestly.
in here. Yeah, I decided that's what this book. That's what this book is for. This is Hyacinth's character sheet, and then 6 imps on the side on the next sheet. There,
The imps.
the imps.
We're ready, bro.
I didn't roll for the imps, did I? I just reminded myself. You can go though. Good. Continue your turn. Everything over here. Waluigi is highest Fablau. Because he's the stank man.
You know what I gotta do. I want to make fun of him.
Ivanovic's mockery.
Fuck. I totally want to.
You could, that would help the next person. And I'm up next.
Or I could true strike.
I'm gonna, you know what I forgot to do? Is... This song is on loop. This is our battle music.
I think I'm just gonna run up to him and hit him with my fucking axe.
Okay, pick a dot.
Pick a dot, that's me.
Yep.
This is me.
You can use a marker if you
I
want.
ran up to highest full blow. And I'm just gonna hit him once with my axe. Hit him with Jethro. I roll a 17 plus 6 to hit with, I think.
To hit.
Yeah, so
Hit DC.
when I hit, so when I click the little plus 6
The
next to
first-
Jethro,
yep.
because I'm assuming it's a strike thing, so yeah. So
17
plus, it was a 17 plus 6.
Yeah, you can hit it.
Is whatever it is.
You hit it.
You
hit him.
and damage is 8.
8.
D12 plus 3.
Alright. Motherfuckers, it's my turn to play the game. Alright. RGP and Malathies. I said Malathies was in front. She's gonna go 5, 10, 15, no, 10 right there. We'll stay behind Korak, and that's 5, 10, 15, that's 30 feet. Okay, Malathies is gonna go first. My god, I get to use Malathies in the game. Me as the DM can tell you what he's resistant to, but I don't know if I should outright. Maybe Malathies can detect what he's resistant to, but I'm not seeing any right away, which is good. He's also not immune to anything. Alright, I am going to roll a good old-fashioned Bone Chill, which is Chill Touch. I can reach up to 120 feet with it. And it's a Necropulse. First, I'm gonna roll for attack plus 7. Oh, that's a 1! I'm gonna spend a token.
Is there any way to know,
Do I have a token tracker? How many?
We should. We've spent 3 so far. So we should. Let's do
I
a
spent
separate.
1 and Giggles
Somebody
gave
else spent
3
at least
away.
1.
Giggles
Gave 3
3
away. So, okay.
30.
40. Yeah, we'll start at 37 then.
I don't think we'll ever find ourselves at a point where we're out of tokens.
No, we
They
won't.
replenish
So-
every day.
I'll do tallies. Do 3 tokens down now. Alright, roll to hit again. That's 6 plus 7.
Do it again. Do another token.
13 does not hit. Nope. Spend it. Another token. I want this chill to hit. Nope. Another token. That's 2 tokens. Joe, you had to fucking use inspiration tokens. Gonna cheat the hell out of my roll. 8 plus 7 is 15. Still not it. That's another token. 8. That's 2 more tokens. You know why I'm failing? Because this is Arjapi's die. There's Malachi's die. That's not her die.
Funny!
It's a 1!
Fuck.
Stop failing
you're
so
just
hard.
gonna
I
use
just
all
want
the
1
tokens.
hit.
Just gonna use all the tokens.
Yep, gonna use all the tokens this 1 run. 19!
I spread it.
Plus 7. Okay, and I don't even care what the damage is. So, that hits Sir Hyas Fablau. With, I'll roll a digital dice.
But now that we know that Shia LaBeouf,
10.
you're not gonna say bless you.
That hits him with 10 necro damage with no resistance, which hurts him a good significant deal.
is there any ways to know what his right now? Like, does someone have to perceive that?
You
I-
probably have to do some kind of check.
I, as the DM, will say any check will do. You want to make a magic check, you want to do detect magic, you want to read thoughts, you want to do
Perception check.
any sort of, yeah, you want to just say, or see, Malathes and RGP are innate with that type. You, as a wizard,
Sam was talking to the guy about the fucking the nursery rhyme or whatever it is about Shia LaBeouf. I mean,
right,
hi.
and well, that was a perception check, that was a history check.
Yeah,
That
I
was
know, but
totally
Sam
for
was
information.
talking to the guy about the folklore behind
yeah, good
him.
example. So
So that might have he might have some information.
My the way I like to interpret it is just ask and I will do the appropriate check for you.
Okay.
And yeah,
Is it
absolutely.
my
So
turn now?
not yes, you are next. It is now RGP's turn. So we're not done doing this thing fucking damage. That was 10 damage from Malathes herself.
Okay.
I might even need to give this thing more
8 from me.
PGP for the script to go. You guys might already destroy this thing.
Just kill us. Well, no, there's a bunch of them now.
Yeah, there's a bunch of imps. So
So, so we have to fight the imps too, guys.
thank you for bringing that up, because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my favorite move. It is RGP's turn. Malathes is gonna give RGP with her bonus action. Malathes is gonna give RGP a bardic inspiration. So I get a 1d4 on top of my damage. Or on top of my attack.
You can bonus action first.
Bonus action whenever.
Yeah, let me break this down. We're moving in bulk. We are acting in bulk. So RGP and Malathes are acting at the same
Not like
time.
magic where their
Alright,
faces
yeah.
have to
Yeah,
each phase in
Anakin and
order.
Gart are gonna act at the same time. Lemus and Yerrick are gonna act at the same time. Carrion, the enemy, and Egg are gonna act at the same time. Or I'll make
Okay.
the enemy act at the end. We're gonna move in bulk. Okay, RGP. With twinned magic, which cost me 1 sorcery points.
I can do bardic.
Nice. Yes, with twinned magic, I will cast Chromatic Orb of Lightning at level 1. Twice at 2 separate imps. Attack roll 1 is a 15 plus 6, I believe, versus a 13. That hits. Attack roll 2 is a 12 plus 7 looking at it. So 22 and 19. I smoke 2 imps as one of my signature spells that I've really come to liking. I break out my loot. I start nailing some hammer-ons, real ripping, fast-paced heavy metal hammer-ons until a ball of lightning forms in front of the hole of the loot, the sound hole. And then as it begins to form, I stop my soloing and I catch it with 2 demon horns. And I rip it apart into 2 balls of lightning in my hands. Finally, equally potent, able to hit something. The first lightning orb attack. Whoop, that's. Oh, that is correct. First level is 3d8s.
I did it.
16 damage on 1 imp.
Jesus.
Second one is a 15.
Nice.
So I just, with 2 demon horns, zapped 2 imps
To death.
out of existence.
Like the
And with
This one and this one.
my
Is that
bonus
gone?
action, because that was all in my action. Yes, remove 2 of them.
Is it gone?
Let me make sure I spent my sorcery properly, because I should have more. Yes, I do. With my bonus action, I will cast Quickened Spell, which allows me to cast
I can't
a
believe that
spell at
I'm
the
so
at the speed of
disappointed
an
in
action,
myself.
or at the speed of it allows me to cast an action spell at the speed of a bonus action. So
read it too. On
I
the
will then
screen.
cast. Fuck it. Same thing. A third chromatic orb
No.
at a third. See, I even hit it from Noah pretty well, and he knows probably the most of this campaign other than Giggles. Giggles knew.
Hilarious.
Giggles knew. I cued him in, but
It's 9:20.
but okay. Quicken spell, lightning orb, third imp. 17 plus blah definitely hits. 3d8 equals 14. We have now smoked 3 of these imps. And there are 3 remaining, other than... Yeah, we.
3 imps. You just killed another one.
3 imps. And yeah, with Quicken Spell, I just killed another one. What did I say highest took? 10. 10, I already did that.
8 from me,
He
10
took-
from Malachi.
Yes, okay. Alright, now, Anakin and Gart, your turn together.
Go ahead, guard. Who's boss?
I'm going to cast Hex on
I'm
Shia
sorry.
LaBeouf. I'm going to also conjure a weapon, and then I'm going to move all the way up into his face as close as I fucking can, so that I can tell him there was a prophecy involving him and an axe. And then that's my entire turn, bonus actions and all.
You gonna move directly up to highest,
Would
up
you-
to the threat?
Would you want?
Yeah, I
athletics
definitely
check
need to be up in
for
melee
like-
range for the next thing I'm gonna do after.
I'm sorry, one at a time. Giggles, what was that?
Yeah, I need to be in melee range so that I can do my next turn.
Okay. Do you roll in athletics? The throw. Make a throw. And what is throw? An action or a bonus action?
Throw's
And-
usually an action.
Yeah, it's an action, isn't it?
I don't have a throw action.
Where is it? Should be as an action.
It's an inherent thing. You should be able to do it without it being on your sheet. Kind of like
Oh,
shoving.
it's not there, is it? Fuck the sheet. Throw is an action. So make an athletics check.
Alright, yeah.
Or Yerrick. Noah's gonna throw you.
19 plus 5 to throw Garrick and Shia LaBeouf.
Where do you
Throwing
want?
you at them.
You know what?
Sure.
You know what? Make a dexterity check. Make a dexterity throw as well on top of that.
I'm not sure if I can send to this.
He's fucking throwing you.
Just
You're already on his
wait,
shoulder.
wait. Just straight dex, or do you want acrobatics?
You're not the one
Yeah.
acrobatic.
That's true. Make him do acrobatics.
You know what, Jake, make an acrobatics check and Noah make a dexterity check straight.
4.
That is true.
Yeah.
You have to hit a 20 to fucking save this because I hit a 4.
Use inspo. Use inspo.
But yeah, I could roll again.
Into a Jeep. Yeah.
That's 1 for me. Ooh, I'll take that. Dirty 20.
10 plus 4 is 4.
Okay, both of you combined, where exactly do you want Jake to go?
Right in his fucking, right on his noggin.
You guys saying this?
I want Jake to be able to
On top of
impact
On Shia LaBeouf.
LaBeouf in a way to do damage while also landing on his feet afterwards.
This is Anakin Skywalker.
I cock my arm back in such a position.
God, Strider!
I have Yarrick positioned in my hands in such a way where I'm like aiming with my arm and I'm like, are
You
you
didn't
ready?
move in, right? You just you can throw him 40,
Any-
50
With
feet.
those rolls, I'd say anywhere you want. Yeah,
Okay.
within like 60 feet.
Okay. Alright.
Launch right in front of. Yeah, right on the optimal position. Yarrick is ass. You want to close in on both him and an imp. That works too.
No. Anakin Skystrider's ass. He stays here. Yurik is right there.
Oh, Anakin Skystride. Oh. That's beautiful because next it is Jake, Yarrick, and Liamus.
And you are right on top of.
Well, hold on.
Okay, unless you have a bonus action. And we need to fetch Sam. Sam, where'd you go? Your turn next.
I'm
I'm
assuming.
also going to spend my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Jarek,
Hey, that dude.
as he sails through the air. As he is flying through the air towards this fiend, a shimmering field surrounds him, granting him a +2 to AC for the duration.
Around him?
Yeah.
What does it say? Oh, it's just him himself. It doesn't give a radius.
Really?
Okay.
A shimmering field surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 to AC for the duration.
Okay. Nice. So, Jake, for this battle, you have +2 AC. From
Nice.
Noah.
You armor
Up,
class?
up
Plus
to
2 armor.
Up to 10 minutes.
Up to this, yeah, 10 turns. Or 10,
10 minutes would be 600 turns.
yeah. So, the duration of this battle.
For the duration
Until I
of
lose concentration.
the entire game, 600 turns.
Yes.
Until I lose
For life?
concentration.
Or until
Or until long
till
rest.
long rest.
So
Yeah.
for the rest, for the rest of the night.
Yeah, for the rest of the night. Or until Noah breaks concentration. That's
Yeah.
also a big thing. If he breaks,
If I try to cast another spell or if I get hit.
yeah, and you got to make a save for that every time you get hit.
Well, ass is way back here, so.
Yeah,
I think Shia LaBeouf has a bunch of people in his face he's more worried about.
they're just 10 imps, 10 or 10 health imps.
Well, Yurik is on Shia LaBeouf's face.
So that was
Yes, that will be my turn.
Anakin's turn. Now it is Yarrick and Liamus's turn.
Sam, you're up.
Yarrick is directly in front of Hyas Fablau, and Sam, with his range.
Continue it.
Sam,
Can I cast Chromatic Orb from
No.
this range?
you can back up and do so. I would say get like 5-10 feet distance first, and I'll call that flat, no disadvantage, because yeah, spell casting with it requires a range, and I think by default range
That was
within
the best
5
drunk
feet
catch
is
I've ever
you roll it with disadvantage. So I'd say just as your first move, I won't do like provoke attack or anything like that. You can back up like 5 feet first.
Would we be allowed to rewind a little bit so I can just move towards the group?
There's
My turn.
and there's also the part of like negotiating where you want to actually talk. What spell does he want to cast next? Throw me 5 feet away from.
Has anybody
throw me
figured
in
out
that
what
bubble.
health points this fucking
No.
Shia
I have
LaBeouf?
I have not disclosed yet. Hyas Fablau. Hyas Fablau.
That is cool.
I have not disclosed his health points
Have you
yet,
been
no.
hit?
Yes.
Yes.
I
it
want
is.
Can we-
I'm gonna
no,
cast
we're
Chromatic
gonna-
Orb at a 3rd level,
Okay.
which
Okay.
is 5d8 of
Yeah.
any type of damage that I want.
So you want to hop off highest flow, or you want to have him? He threw you like
Just back
up
up
here.
1 square.
Yeah, he threw
Yeah.
you like up here or something.
Yeah,
gonna-
there you go.
I'm
And
gonna
you're attacking highest, and like we'll say you jumped forward a few spots.
Yeah, make an attack roll
I have
first.
30 feet, so I can move 6 squares.
You threw him, and then you just ran up behind him.
Boom, and then you went to go catch him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like go underneath the guy's legs.
You know what?
You're gonna run under highest flow's legs.
Wait, where did I land?
You're right here.
You landed 5 feet away from highest from
You're the J.
Yeah, where's everybody else?
by the tree. Josh has been marking who everybody is. We're all surrounding him. The blank tokens are imps.
Yes.
I got them. And the big one is
Yeah, the big
Yes,
cone.
Waluigi is
highest.
highest.
Oh, okay.
Need to kill somebody.
So wait, is there what are Ice's weaknesses and resistances?
You don't know.
Because I can
You
shoot.
have to check.
Well, that's what I was asking you for.
We haven't made that check though. You were asking how do you make that check. We haven't
Is
made
it an
that check.
action? Like, would I still be able to
No,
cast
I
it?
can say you as a wizard give me an Arcana check. You don't have to use a move, but you as a wizard give
Okay.
me just a flat Arcana check. Roll a d20 plus your Arcana.
You would say something like, "Can I determine what kind of weaknesses this entity would have?"
Yeah.
Highest for blow. I mean, he's afraid of being called Shiloh.
Arcana, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so I roll plus 6.
Good.
8 plus 6 is 14.
You can see that he has no weaknesses or immunities. You don't have to worry about deficiencies of his of your damage. You don't have to care about his damage
He's
one way or
like
the
a
other.
he's a
It-
dark drow is what he
He's
is.
a drow,
He's
yes.
a drow.
Yes, he's a drow, which is a dark elf.
It's a dark.
It's the same thing as what Egg is. They are a Shadowfell-ish born elf in the same way a tiefling.
Evil Vandal.
In the same way, like Carrie, a tiefling, is born of hell. She is a demon, but she doesn't have to be literally from hell for that to happen.
Yeah.
She's just a descendant of some force of hell.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do fire damage on him.
Do
So
it!
it's 5d8 of, well, I have to make the attack roll. See
Yes,
if I
attack
hit.
roll first.
Fine.
Which is your, there should be a plus on that. Look at go to your spell tab, and at the very top, go to the very top. It'll right there.
What there?
Yep, 6 or 5, and this is a wizard spell, so I'm assuming it's gonna be 6.
What's the difference? Like, how would you know?
The 5 would be bard. If it's a wizard spell or a bard spell, that's what that
Oh,
modifier
I'm gonna
is.
say it next to it. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Yes, it is a wizard. Oh,
yes. So plus 6 on your attack.
Fire arrows are going. once we
15
change
plus
this.
6 is a 21.
That most assuredly hits.
Fuck yeah.
Single damage.
And then, so I need 5d8.
5 of them d8s. Fucking chromatic orb is crazy in the real game.
This is a d8, right?
Yes, the pyramid. And with chromatic orb, if
Okay.
any of your damage,
I'll roll 2 of them at the same time.
if any of your damage dice match, you
Hold on,
may
yeah, it says it right here. I already did.
you may bounce that spell.
If you
may.
roll the same number die on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice within 30 feet of the target. Make a new attack roll and a new damage roll.
So you want to talk about storm lightning?
So
When I saw that, like holy shit, that's
Yeah.
storming.
I'm doing 2 at a time.
That's it. Bounce and copies and bounce and copies. Yep. Do it. Hit me.
2 and a 1. A 7 and a 1, so that's 2 of them
Add
out
the
of the
bounce.
thing right there.
8,
A 7 and a 2. So
11,
2,
8, 9 plus 7.
2 7s, 2 1s, and 2 2s. Or no, sorry, that would be 6. 2
16
7s, 2 1s, and a
altogether.
2.
60. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hold on.
Brutal.
No, 2 1s, 2 7s. 16 plus 2 is 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I bounce. Means to make a new attack roll.
Which means now you can attack another imp. You can just smoke another imp right away.
Yeah, because that's going to.
Yeah, it can't be highest again. It has to be
Right.
another target. But yeah, any other
But this
imp.
is the attack roll
Yep.
to see if I hit. That's That's gonna be a 6
Plus.
plus 6.
6.
12.
Ooh, that might be tight.
Oh, roll. Use a token.
You miss.
Use an owl token.
That's fine.
You miss. You can use a token. If you wanna
Alright,
reroll, go
It
for it.
is nighttime, so we'll use them
4.
all up and get them back in the morning.
Use
10,
another
that misses. Yep, keep going.
1. That's a reroll already. Yeah, I have an ability that lets me roll on
Yeah.
ones. For sure.
That isn't even a token.
Jesus, dude.
17.
There you go. Fucking A.
1, 2, 3 tokens. We'll call that.
23.
And then you need to beat 10 health.
We should make it a
Damage.
rule that if you hit a nat one, you can.
I think it's just 1d.
That might be. Yeah, there are story moments where I have to say no inspiration token, so that'll happen.
Would it be just 1d8? It says make an attack roll against a new target and make a new damage roll, or would it be like all the damage rolls, like the 5d8 damage rolls? Again. On a different target, on an additional target.
I think it'd be the full thing,
Okay.
unless it says otherwise.
It doesn't say otherwise.
Yeah,
so.
I think it would be the full thing.
And then if the same number happens again, does it lead to another new target?
No, it leads as many times as the level you cast it. So this is a level 1.
It's a level 3.
Level 3.
I'm casting it at a level 3. Yeah.
Okay, so it can leap 2 more times after this.
So right now you're doing damage.
3 and 1, which would be 4 in total. 8 and a 3, so that's, yeah.
You can stop there, but you can actually keep going
Roll
because
one more.
your doubles matter, but another imp is dead.
So it would be 7 plus 8, which would be 15 in total.
Yeah.
Another one more, yeah. Then 4. 19.
Were there any doubles in that?
Yeah, 2 3s.
Then you can attack another imp. That imp is smoked.
Pick
have
which
to make-
imp you want to kill, though.
I have
Is
to make
this one?
another attack roll.
Yes.
Can this one be at Shia LaBeouf, though?
No,
That's 12 plus 6, which is 18.
which makes it.
And then new attack
Yeah,
roll.
we killed
So with
another.
one like fire zap, Jake.
Jake. Jake should
One
kill
and,
them all.
1 and 3 is 4
Okay.
in total. 3 and 5, which would be 8 plus 4 is 12, which I got more doubles there. And then
Okay.
1 more.
You need
is
all of them.
5.
Okay, that
which
smokes
is-
that imp.
5 plus 12 would be 17.
There is one imp remaining.
I target him as well. And this is the, I think this is the
Might as
last
well
bounce
target
I can
him.
do, right? This would be 3.
This was your third. Yes, your third bounce.
8 plus
This-
6 would
and
be
this is
14 to
the-
hit.
So instead, you don't need to roll anymore. Because doubles don't matter anymore. You
These
can't bounce anymore.
This
so
is the
it
last
dead.
imp. This is Shia LaBeouf.
And these are all us.
Yeah, so you
So I just killed all
are.
the imps, and Shy
the
is
elf.
left with, how much did I have?
You haven't even
One?
gotten to go yet, but this is your turn.
What did you hit him for? You brought him down. I'll say you brought him down to 60, which was he started as 100. He deserved to know by now. He started at 100. You
Who?
just brought him down to 60.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf. Yes, highest.
So
level.
you already took the damage from
I already
my
did
hit,
all the
too?
damage
Okay,
that
okay.
happened
Are
first.
all
Yes,
the imps
all of
dead?
that is done.
Wait, are
all
all
of
the
the
imps
imps
dead?
are dead. I believe.
I just slaughtered them all.
Okay, so we're out of imps.
Yes.
Sam's still going.
Be right back.
Sam's still going.
I
However-
just haven't even started.
Given what time it is,
10:36. It's time to call it.
now it's dark. You seem to have lost him. But we're all hopelessly lost ourselves, stranded with a murderer. We creep silently through the underbrush.
Highest flow.
Aha! Says RGP. In the distance, a small cottage with a light on. Hope. We move stealthily towards it. But your leg! Ha! It's caught in a bear trap! Roll for stealth or survival. Whichever is better.
Everybody?
No, just Sam.
I'm gonna cut his leg off.
No advantage, no disadvantage.
No, nothing. Just, yep, whatever your stealth or survival is, whichever you want to choose.
I'm gonna use an owl token.
Yep.
Highest blow.
How many owl tokens can you use in a turn?
5. As many as you want. 5.
So
10,
we used. I'm gonna use
11,
another one. I
12,
used one
13,
already.
14, 15. We have 17 spent.
I'm gonna take that. I have 15.
Okay.
I'm gonna use. Doesn't matter. Stealth or survival. They're both the same.
We have way too many owl tokens. We're just gonna keep using them.
Fake. Okay. Okay, your leg is trapped
My
in a
leg.
bear trap. But with, you know what? I'm gonna end it this way for tonight on a bit of a cliffhanger. Leg is caught in a bear trap.
Part 2 of the fight.
With
Sam's
no,
bleeding out.
Sam is bleeding out, but with no damage, no real disadvantage just
No,
yet.
I'm just kidding. He's not bleeding.
Sam's leg is caught in a bear trap, and we
Highest for
are
Blau's army has been murdered, and
Hi-
he ran away.
highest Fablau ran away. He snuck away while we were watching Yerrick obliterate in a chain fire effect.
Well, no, we can just pick up where we left off.
That's-
the next one.
Yes, that's exactly.
Oh,
yeah,
he ran away.
That's what I'm leading to.
Sorry,
Let me
sorry.
role play.
Fuck. All right.
What I'm doing.
That's my daughter.
For the dungeon.
As we end tonight, yes, we are all sneaking through the woods, trying to find where Highest Blau has hid
Bless you.
himself. Bless you. And Lemus has stumbled upon a bear trap in the middle of the woods. We will resume this very shortly, very soon as we can. Thank you for joining.